What's a girl really mean when she says she wants a masculine man? Well, here's 4 things. She wants you to be chivalrous. No, guys, chivalry isn't dead. It's just been sleeping for a little bit. A woman will fall into her femininity when you embrace your masculinity. So if you want a lady, be a man. Respect, protect, provide, be disciplined, generous. You get the drift. She wants competitiveness. Here's what I mean. Let's say you're an average lawyer, but your best friend Chad is the best lawyer in the state. Stop at nothing to be like Chad. You don't have to end up like Chad to be successful, but aiming for that will define your success. And women are drawn to men that always seek to be on top. And lastly, be willing to take risks. The top 1% were the same people that were willing to risk it all at some point. Part of being the leader of your family is determining when it's time to take those risks. Have confidence in your decision making and be the voice of reason for your family, because nobody wants a weak anchor.
There is this one thing only masculine men do when they go out. A lot of y'all are gonna be so triggered and emotional because I'm about to give you a secret, but it's not for fragile little boys. Whenever you go out with your boys, a girl, to a restaurant, to a bar, to a cafe, where you sit and place yourself matters a lot. Make sure you place yourself at a table where there's nobody behind you or can just come in and surprise you. You should be in the position where you can clearly see the entry and the exit, and you should never ever face the back to the door. Yo, masculinity is about preventing the danger and seeing it coming before it arrives. So you are in the better position to tackle it, to protect yourself and people around you. You might not see me again, so follow Uncle Mo for more.
Number one seduction secret that you must possess as a man is the ability to not become emotionally attached to the woman that you like or to the woman that you're dating. This is so important, and I'm going to explain why. The only way that a woman will consistently stay with you or wanting to be with you, so that way she desires you and has love and attraction for you, is if she finds you to be emotionally strong and emotionally resilient. So what she's constantly going to be doing all the time is testing if you have went weak for her. This maybe will look like this. Maybe you guys are dating for 6 months, 12 months, whatever the case may be, and then all of a sudden she just becomes more distant. Or you notice that randomly she doesn't seem as enthusiastic about romance or any of those things. She's seeing if that will change your personality. And the second that you go, oh, baby, what's wrong? Baby, how can I fix this? Is the second that now she has reason to leave you, because that attachment is going to signal some type of emotional weakness, and now she's going to pull away. If you want to learn and master this language of women at an even deeper level, I made a full-length end-to-end presentation for you. It's in my bio, it's in my description. Be sure to check that out. It's amazing.
The biggest difference between a man in healthy masculinity versus wounded masculinity is the type of partner he chooses to date. For example, healthy masculine energy will always choose a partner who can challenge their growth, even if it costs their comfort zone. Wounded masculine energy will always choose a partner that only feeds their shadow. Things like victim mindset, limiting beliefs, old stories. A partner that lets him get away with his unhealthy patterns and continues to project his wounds. The choice is yours, so choose wisely.
Okay, so I think that more guys should be talking about this. I know women talk about it, but I'm not sure about the guys. But I fully believe that the most attractive, just beautiful, like radiant confidence that a guy can have, it's not alpha energy, it's not cocky energy, it's not fuckboy energy. It is having daddy energy. Daddy energy is the most highly attractive energy that a guy can possess, not only just to women in general, but especially to the most high quality, marriage material, most quote unquote perfect woman that exists. Because daddy energy has the perfect balance of confidence, protection, and safety. And those are some of the highest qualities that a woman, especially of high value, wants to see in her man. But there are so many guys that have not even fully connected with their daddy energy, not even close. Because bro, it does not just show up when you have a kid. You do not automatically become a daddy when you have a kid. This is an energy thing, and you can actually have it before you have kids. So let's go over the 3 main expressions of daddy energy: the confidence, safety, and protection. Confidence is like feeling like a king with an empire. You know what you provide, you know you have riches, you know, it's just that confidence of knowing that you've got it. But also it's the relationship that you have with your people. An empire would be nothing if it wasn't for the people. Now, safety is about leading with love and compassion. It's creating this beautiful, safe environment where you're actually the protector of the kingdom. It also means that you can hold space for other people's emotions and feelings, which of course is very, very important to a woman. And third, the protection element has to do with, can you protect what you've built? Can you create this level of safety, but be able to defend what we have from threats? Now, there's so much more that goes into daddy energy, but I want you guys to really take this in and figure out, do I have that inside of me? Can I actually bring some of that daddy energy out? Because I'm just saying, I think it's the most attractive thing that a woman can really see in a man, and I'm willing to be proven wrong. But if you're interested actually in getting more of a connection to your deeper masculine kind of daddy energy type connection with yourself, there's a free 3-day mini course. The link is in my bio. Highly recommend go and check it out. So one of the biggest green flags that a man is actually in his masculine energy is that he's going to be the one planning the dates. And that includes giving a location and a specific time. So the reason it's a green flag is because it shows her that you have a sense of direction and where to go. You have confidence in yourself, and that you're a leader who can put together a plan that his partner would enjoy. So direction, confidence, and leadership are all healthy traits of the masculine. So when you show up with this energy, she's going to be able to fall into her feminine more and actually receive and enjoy the date. Because there's like a sense of harmony and balance with it. There's like this really nice give and take. But there's a big problem that happens when you don't do this. Because when you just show up without a plan and you have her figure out the date, you actually force her into her masculine energy, which is a place that she already spends too much time in. She doesn't also want to do it with you. And because of that, you'll most likely fall even more into your feminine energy, which is this wishy-washy, go with the flow feeling. And it causes you to be a follower and not a leader. So that's why planning out dates is a really small but powerful green flag of a man in his masculine energy. And if you want more tips like this on masculinity, I have a free mini course on my profile. It's just about to launch and would love to see you in there. There are signs that a guy is in his healthy masculine energy. Number 1, he speaks up about the little things. This could look like if he gets like a backhanded compliment or something said to him, that he'll actually say something about it. Or maybe him and his partner are out to eat and she didn't get exactly what she wanted and she's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm okay with what I've got. And he says, no, we need to get you the right thing. And he politely goes and talks to the waiter to get the situation handled. These things are small, but they make a big, big difference, especially over time. Number 2, he can cook for himself and for his partner. Now, you don't have to be like a 5-star cook or anything, but if you can make something that is just like healthy and delicious, it shows that you're able to provide not just for your partner, but also for yourself. And of course, being a provider is a big part of being in your healthy masculine. Number 3, and this is a big one, he can hold his partner's emotions. So what this looks like is when she's emotional, she feels A, safe enough to come to him, and B, he's able to sit down with her, absorb, and actually listen to the emotions that she's giving out. He's able to take all of that in and hold her. A big mistake that I see guys do is they try and fix the problem without listening first. And I can tell you from experience, when you listen to a woman who is expressing her emotions, it goes a long, long way. Number 4, he knows where he's going in both his career and life in general. This comes down to direction and having a plan. I can guarantee you that every single woman is going to find it attractive when a guy knows where he's going and he's got a plan to get there. When a woman sees that you're actively going towards a pursuit, something big like life, career, she's able to trust you a lot more because she can see where you're going. You're able to take her along for the ride. And now number 5, he protects his girlfriend both emotionally and physically. A man in his healthy masculine will not be putting his partner in danger. He will not be putting her in threatening situations, and he will also be making her feel safe when it comes to her emotions. Even though both men and women obviously can experience all the emotions, women tend to experience them more than men, or at least are more in touch with their feelings than men are. That's why it's not just important to protect her physically, but also emotionally as well. All right, now we'll get out of the way so y'all can read.
If I'm going to say it, most women want masculine men. I can't speak for everybody, okay? Most women want a man who's a provider. Most women want to feel safe with a man. But women's anything like me, they tired of being strong all the time. They want a man that they can depend upon. A man who's independent. A man who leaves his life well. A man who's strong. A man who's courageous. A man she can trust. Y'all, I'm indecisive. I want a man personally who can make decisions for me. Most women want a man who is not as emotional as they are. Most women want a man who's stable. Most women want a man who's strong-minded. Most women want a man who's assertive. Most women want a man who is dominant. Most women want a man who is wise. I think when it all comes down to it, a lot of women are afraid of this kind of man. Maybe they've been hurt by this kind of guy. Maybe they've seen somebody else get hurt by this kind of guy and therefore prefer men to have more feminine traits. And that's okay.